Okay, let's try this again. What am I doing? Random mozzarella. Continuing our segments of trying to get better with Mothra larva, but I gotta tell you, I think I play Mothra larva like extremely well. Not the best dodger with Mothra larva, but I know the moves. I know how quickly you can get ones off if you do them in certain orders. I know which kaiju Mothra can take down by herself. But it gets a little frustrating when you play people that seem to have unlimited fires. You've all run into it. I know somewhere along the line, everybody's run into players where it's like, okay, there's no way that you could just fire 6 times in a row without taking a breath. Malphus 666 is one of those players. Extravagant, spelled IXTRAVAGUNT, Extravagant, seems to be one of those players. Beasley Bees is another one. Godzilla War is another one. I just don't like playing them because it's not a fair fight. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm agreeing to be the weakest kaiju just about, and so I'm already giving my opponent an advantage by my own choice, but then they take the choice out of my hands and they somehow manipulate things so that they have multiple fires, and it's just not, I've done just about everything you can do in this game, and I don't know how to like just keep firing. Not that I would, because that's an unfair advantage over my opponent. And you know, it's kind of like being in school and someone's picking on you, and you know, you finally try to stand up to them and say, you know what, I'm not going to let you bully me. And so you like try to go after them, and you have your fists and they have a knife. You know, totally unfair. So worm against worm. What can I say? Does he not have an R2? I'm waiting here for him to do something. There it goes. Now obviously this guy, oh come on, I was gonna say, it started to hesitate. I thought, oh, don't tell me this guy's gonna bail out. Alright, there we go. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't get that last hit, I was too far. Let's jump on his back. There we go. Alright. See how powerful Mothra's little punches are? And you'd be surprised, you can take down an entire Kiryu all by yourself as Mothra larva if you just keep trying to pound at him. Because there's, I'd say about 7 out of every 10 times you do it, they give Mothra larva the advantage on the punch. You know, when two kaiju are going to punch each other, and it always seems like, you know, Battra adult or Destroya or, you know, Kiryu always gets to land the punch, and you kind of fall backwards and you're like, what do I have to do? I'm punching. But with Mothra larva and Kiryu, there's a lot of times where when I go in, if I charge with my X, once I get close to him and I start punching him with my square and then do like my little circle punches with the triangle, Kiryu can't get out of it. All he can do is R2 to get out of it. So they at least give that strength to that little female worm called Mothra larva.